No one's going to forget Hot Ribbit Girls.
I didn't write them into the main. I should have.
Don't you worry. Between me, Brian, and Shay, we will find a way to have Hot Ribbit Girls.
Well, my name is Brian, and I will be playing in Campaign 1, and I will be the best player.
My name is Jim. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to start rolling dice.
What is your experience with TTRPGs in general?
You can answer.
Let's see. I only have 27 years of TTRPGs.
Starting out?
Yeah. Just
He's new. He's new at it.
wrote several of my own systems that have been kind of bunk. Wrote one currently that I'm hoping to play test at some point. Did get started on D&D 3.5, played Pathfinder, skipped the whole 4.0, went on to 5 and 5.5, and now Daggerheart, now Daggers and Dragons, because that seems best.
Gosh, how long have I been playing?
You started with me, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Most of a decade.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess apparently I've been playing for around 10 years. I've almost exclusively played with Brian as my DM.
I'm fantastic.
So it's going to be great to play with some new people and have Brian rolling dice along with me instead of against me. I learned on Pathfinder, then made the switch over to 5e, which was a lot of fun. And got super excited when I heard about the fear system, the Hope fear system in Daggerheart, and I find it extremely fun. So I'm looking forward to this one.
What do you feel you uniquely bring to a table?
Weird energy.
Jim is kind of a master of weird energy. I am a psychopath.
I hope to bring a fun character that's going to be fun to explore, if I'm going to be a little more serious about it.
I'm here for a good game where everyone is included and just to be off the wall with my rationalizations.
What are you most excited about for this campaign?
Character growth, story development. I really like the rule system that Cohen's come up with. I think it's a great balance, and I've seen a little bit of how it plays out, and I want to continue to see how that involves every different kind of circumstance that he can put us into.
I'm just excited to play with you because you're always the DM. So
That's a nice
we
one.
finally get to be buddies in the game. That's going to be great. I actually am playing a character that I've kind of had this idea for this character for years, and I've never really had a game where I felt like it would fit. So I'm excited to do that as well.
What is your toxic D&D trait?
My personal fears is that I'm going to forget that other people are there and think that it's all about me and try and take up too much of the table time. So I will try and manage that to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
I'm used to being the DM, so usually my word goes.
Stealing things.
It's like in character or out of character.
I just love to steal things. In character, yeah. No, I have high anxiety. I'm terrified to steal things in real life.
I was gonna say, what alignment would you give yourselves as D&D players?
Usually chaotic neutral. It's usually what I'm going for. That's not going to be this character. This character's going to be a little more neutral good.
The characters I've played have been all over the map, from lawful evil to chaotic good. But the character I'm playing in this is going to, they're going to claim to be kind of chaotic good, but they'll probably be more lawful good.
We need some lawful good.
The laws are going to be weird, but it's lawful good.
Why do you play TTRPGs?
Because life is terrible and then you die, so TTRPGs is a great escape from that.
It's a great way to hang out with friends, explore a character, roll those dice, and I don't know. There's something to it. It's a lot of fun.
It is the best team building experience, in my opinion. You're all together. You've got common things happening to you. If you're not all working for the same goal, you all usually want to get out of the same problem.
Yeah.
So team building.
What do you value most in TTRPGs?
Well, laughing is good.
Laughing's always.
I like laugh. I think the story is kind of my favorite part. Everybody wants to have like a super cool moment, but just having like a really compelling story, kind of no matter how it ends, is fun.
As I've usually been the DM, I do love it having my characters have that breakout moment where they do something absolutely unexpected and save the day, change the progress of the story. Take matters into their own hands as a character and have their moment.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself to be a leader or a follower?
Follower, but I kind of am getting the feeling maybe that's not how this character's going to go.
I like to be a leader, but I worry that I'm being a bully when I am, so I try and temper that as best I can, but yeah, definitely a leader.
Rules lawyer or rule breaker?
In any good story, you have to set up a rule and repeat it over and over again, so when the rule is broken, it seems amazing. If you just come up and be like, hey guys, there's a rule, everyone can break it. No one cares. It's mundane at that point. So you gotta establish rules, then allow them to be broken.
I think I'm more of a rules questioner. Just say, this is the rule. Does this work this way or this way? Like, what are we doing? I'm usually happy no matter where it lands.
So you're the rules defense lawyer.
Min-max or roleplay?
I like both.
I like to be able to do the thing my character's built to do,
Yeah.
which often, in D&D I find you have to min-max to have a chance of being able to do what you want to do. I would much prefer role play. That's kind of why I wrote my own system, was so you could have your character able to do what they want to do and not be at the total whims of a D20. I like role play. That's
Yeah.
where it comes down to, role play.
I sort of fight my own nature when it comes to min-maxing because I like min-maxing. I like being super powerful, but whenever I'm building a character, I try and make choices that feel more like the character than feel like do the best fireball or sneak attack or whatever.
Careful or reckless?
That's how I like
try
to do
one.
it.
If it doesn't work, do the other.
Careful, careful, careful. This is taking too long. Fucking break it. Oh, you'll see my character in a conversation start to lose interest and then just be like, fuck it, just tell me the thing. And then
Then light it on fire.
I don't know if that's as much my character as it is me, but we'll find out, I guess. You're more of a careful player, right?
I don't know. As a general rule, I like to be careful. It's I don't want to die for dumb reasons, but when I find a reason to die, I'm all in. We're dying on this hill, and screw it. We're gonna see what happens.
Would you say you have main character energy?
Yes,
Yeah, kind of. A little. Sort of.
a lot.
Have you ever betrayed your party?
Yes, I
a
became
little
the
bit.
big bad in the story that somebody else was running. My character was the hero of the story. I was like, well, I'm going to embrace the darkness and just I'm going to rule the world, and I don't care what it takes to get there.
Never like explicit betrayal, but I have had characters fully listen to a plan to infiltrate a place and then just walk out and start screaming to challenge everyone there.
I was running that.
Just 15 minutes of planning just straight down the tubes because my character was like, this doesn't seem great. Let's just go for it.
What do you think it takes for you to betray a party?
Very little. I am fiercely loyal to my friends. I would.
But very little.
Yeah, fiercely loyal, but pretty
There
much
there
a
was
nudge.
the one time, but normally, I'm happy to sacrifice myself to save my party, but as long as it's not going to hurt them, I betray them.
I think all the previous characters I've played would never have betrayed the party outright. The goblin might have done some detrimental things and not really believed it was betrayal. My current character, he's got some skeletons. He could maybe be coerced into something.
What traits make you a dangerous player at the table?
Well, I try to be tactical. Try and think through things. Current character comes with some really cool debuffs that he can land on people for like a single round. So switching up my moves properly could really, really help us.
I have a strange understanding of the physical world and can use that to my advantage. If I can give you an example, there was a particular evil guild in the town that, was giving my character trouble. So he bought all the sacks in the town, filled them with sand, placed them on the roof, made some sort of demand, walked out and took his giant hammer and smashed one of the pillars. The whole guild hall came down.
Do you trust the people you are playing with in campaign 1?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Surprisingly, yes. I I expect them to behave in specific mannerisms, but I trust them to behave that way.
Who do you think is most likely to cause a TPK?
Shay.
That's likely. I think if my character has had a few outbursts that could have gone wrong. If you were playing Bad Mage, I would have been like, this guy. Maybe me or Shay. Maybe. I feel like we're the two that could figure out how to get us into way more trouble than we should be in.
How serious do you take TTRPGs?
Oh yeah, I love TTRPGs. I take them pretty serious, but they are for fun. You should be having fun. You shouldn't take them too seriously.
There was a very important woman in my life from Estonia. We always called her Grandma Silly. We weren't related to her at all. And she always said, live a life like it was a game. Play games like it's your life.
What's the dumbest thing that you've done in a game?
Oh, my character walked into the corner and just peed. That might be one of the dumbest things he's ever did. We were climbing up a tower and getting into combats on every level, and then I had to go to the bathroom in real life, and I was just like, ah! And I moved my character into the corner and drew a little puddle, and then I went to the bathroom.
I've had a few excellent DMs in my career as a player, and quite a few terrible ones. So the dumbest thing that I would do is just have my character straight up challenge the story that the DM is trying to tell. Stand right in its path and be like, is this the story? It's going to run me over.
Would you consider yourself the reason a plan might fail?
Ow. Okay. If it was my goblin rogue, then yes. But not this character. This character's going to follow the plan.
This character that I plan on playing is very much a team player, so hopefully I carry my weight and don't let the plan fail on my watch.
Do you feel that you make things go off the rails?
No.
No?
What are you hoping happens in this campaign?
Jeepers, I have no idea what's going to happen in this campaign.
Ooh. I want our characters to all become super best friends.
Yep.
I want
Into
to
it.
save the world directly and indirectly
Okay.
as many times as possible.
Many times, okay.
Yeah, I want overcome evil.
Sure.
Be the good that triumphs.
I don't know, maybe plane jump?
Plane jump?
Yeah, like another,
Oh,
go to jump to other planes. That would be fun.
What are you afraid of happening in this campaign?
I know what I'm absolutely terrified of.
It doesn't finish. That's the only thing I'm afraid of.
I'm afraid that Cohen tells the best story I've ever been a part of.
Oh, yeah.
And we have such great camaraderie, and then it comes to a perfect climactic end, and then it's over.
And then it's over.
That's what I'm terrified.
What do you think would make this campaign unforgettable?
Total party kill. Wipe them off the map.
The opposite. What's gonna make it unforgettable is those moments where somebody does exactly what I was saying. Has that moment of changing the entire storyline on their own.
Yeah.
Taking what's going to be the end of the world and turning it around and forcing something good out of something bad.
How far are you willing to go for a good story?
Really far, yeah.
I am willing to betray my party and become the big bad.
Oh, man. Yeah, like a good story. Yeah. I'm willing to go pretty far, I think.
How would you describe what happens when you put this group together?
Hijinks.
Yeah. We're pretty goofy, and we get sidetracked pretty easily. So hijinks is good. I would also suggest shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I think shenanigans would happen. We laugh a lot. We have a good time.
Who do you think is most likely to derail the campaign?
Yes.
Brian.
Who do you think is most likely to die first?
Who's going to die first? Me.
I feel like I would die trying to save you,
Yeah.
while you're trying to die trying to save someone else.
Yeah.
Who do you think is most likely to lie to the group?
All of us?
Oh, yeah,
yeah, all of us are going to lie to the group.
At some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's something we will all do.
It's inevitable.
Who do you think is the most chaotic?
We're all a little chaotic.
It's given the circumstance.
Can I say that I think Lily is the least chaotic?
I think that's the best answer.
Is that
Lily
good?
is the least chaotic.
Who do you think is the most competitive?
I like to tell my wife that it's unfortunate that she comes from the Isle of one-upsmanship because I come from the Isle of two-upsmanship.
Yeah, probably Brian. Yeah. I don't feel super competitive.
Follow us on Blue Sky, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, all the socials.
YouTube, where we are now.
YouTube? We got YouTube.
We're on
We got the
YouTube.
YouTubes.
May 1st, 6 p.m.
That's the time.
for session 0, yeah. Session 1 is May 15th at 6:30.
Session 1 is at 6. And then
So,
the rest are at 6:30.
okay. 6, guys. It's not
6 o'clock.
6:30.